Hello, this is Dan Estate. The case study for my video presentation is on boreal forests and demographics in Norway. I will first address the forestry and population context in Norway and compare them to other nations. I will later address my research question and hypothesis of the case study. I will also explain the environmental solutions to deforestation in terms of government policies and technology. I will then apply my research topic to other relevant places and summarize the overall results. In this data table, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Canada have experienced loss of forest cover as their population increased from 2000 to 2015. Russia has experienced a gain of forest cover as its population decreased from 2000 to 2015. This dataset displays an approximate correlation between population and forest cover, which population growth decreased forest cover and population loss increased forest cover. However, forest loss in Norway is not as severe as in Sweden, Finland, and Canada, despite having population growth and the expansion of the oil and gas industry due to several social and economic factors. In this data table, evergreen needleleaf, evergreen broadleaf, and deciduous needleleaf are three types of trees common in boreal forests in Norway. Each tree type increased in abundance from 2002 to 2012 when the population increased. This indicates that Norway has been gradually restoring its boreal forest despite its population growth and the expansion of the petroleum industry. The percent urban decreased from 0.54% to 0.22% between 2002 and 2012, which could indicate suburbanization of Norway's population. In this bar chart, Norway's population is mostly contributed from immigration of highly skilled foreign labor between ages 16 and 44 years. The majority of the immigrants are male, which infers a gradual increase in sex ratio with time. This migration trend is prominent in Norway due to high GDP per capita, job opportunities in the petroleum industry, and good access to healthcare, contraceptives, and education. In context, Norway currently has 23% of productive forests and 14% of other forests. According to the given context, my research question is, what is it about the Norwegian case that minimized the impact of deforestation despite having population growth and the expansion of the petroleum industry? My hypothesis for this case study is that government policies and technology matter in mitigating deforestation in boreal forests in Norway. In this smart chart, the Norwegian government has implemented 6 government policies to sustain natural resources and endangered species in the nation. These policies improve compliance of sustainability through population growth and oil and gas production because a larger workforce and taxation of petroleum with the byproducts increase the tax revenue and funding in Norway. This social and economic system supports conservation of boreal forests in Norway because it provides funding in sustainable technology. The first sustainable technology used in Norway is organic fertilizers because they provide soil amendments to help trees grow and flourish in non-native land. Organic fertilizers enhance tree growth by providing nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus. These ingredients help trees to develop proteins, cells, and roots that are necessary for healthy growth. The second sustainable technology commonly used in Norway is sustainable construction because it promotes economic efficiency, environmental quality, and social responsibility in infrastructural design. This construction method achieves sustainability by landscape management, architecture, technical innovation, and renewable energy, which minimizes impact on boreal forests in Norway. The third sustainable technology commonly used in Norway is carbon sequestration because it limits carbon emissions into Earth's atmosphere through capture, storage, and reuse of carbon gases. This process provides incentives for municipalities to promote reforestation and afforestation in local areas of Norway. This implies that the Norwegian case matters for other places such as Canada, Finland, and Sweden because these nations can implement similar social and economic policies that mitigate deforestation despite having population growth and the expansion of the oil industry. They can establish funding policies that implement incentives for sustainable development and forest conservation, which are supported by population growth and economic prosperity. They can maintain compliance with sustainable development and regenerative capitalism through taxation, innovation, and sanctions. In conclusion, Norway has proven that government policies and technology do matter in mitigating deforestation and achieving regenerative capitalism in the global economy because it reduced the impact of deforestation in recent years through effective policies, funding, modern technology, despite having population growth and expansion of the petroleum industry. This implies that nations including Canada, Finland, and Sweden can follow suit in Norway's example of social and economic policies, which can improve their mitigation of deforestation. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation.